We now turn to the United States. Take a look at what happened in Houston over the weekend. Eight people died during a stampede. It happened on the 5th of November. It was day one of a music festival. 50,000 people were attending a sold-out concert. Things started going south at 9:30 p.m. Rapper Travis Scott had just come on stage when a wave of fans started trying to squeeze their way closer to the performance area. Suddenly, there was panic. Some people started falling unconscious. Some reportedly started suffering cardiac arrests. Many reported other medical issues.
Stage, I was pretty close, going back and forth sometimes with the crowd, and it was getting physical. It was grueling. Me and myself, I seen a couple people pass out, but thank God they were all right. They got back up.
Some weren't so lucky. At least 8 people lost their lives. One was 14, another 16, 2 were 21, 2 others 23. The 7th victim was all of 27 years old. The 8th is yet to be identified. 13 were hospitalized, 5 of them were under 18. So what really happened to them and what caused the stampede? 3 days on, there are no clear answers.
There was a lot of pent-up energy, a lot of excitement, a lot of, and that crowd just kind of, it was already big at 2 o'clock, honestly, and it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew.
Can pent-up energy alone trigger a deadly stampede? Or was there more to it? Those who attended the concert said they had never seen something like it before.
My friend got hit by a jug of orange juice, and it's like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning.
There was points where I was literally leaning back, like if it was in the Matrix.
Randomly a cop car is stolen, driving around the middle of the concert. You could have crashed someone and killed them.
Well, in the beginning, as Travis Scott was getting ready to go on, the whole crowd was just kind of pulsating.
A lot of people just looking up, just trying to they look like they're about to pass out, just trying to get space.
And here's where the story becomes scarier. Police are investigating the possibility that someone in the audience was injecting people with drugs. Those of you who follow the show regularly will be able to recall that we have been reporting on similar events in the UK at London's nightclubs. It is possible that the needle attacks have spilled over to the United States. Many of those who attended the Houston concert had to be revived with anti-drug overdose medicines. A police officer was also injected in his neck with a substance. He too had to be revived using anti-drug overdose medicines. Medical staff in Houston have confirmed needle marks. The question is, how did someone manage to sneak in drugs and needles to a concert? Were there no checks? No CCTV cameras, no security? Or has America forgotten how to organize concerts? From what we learned, there were 528 Houston police personnel and 755 private security members working at the event. So what exactly were they doing?
Look at what happened at the Capitol with the people surging in, and they had nowhere near 50,000 people. But even law enforcement, with all of the tools, all of the technical know-how, was still unable to stop the people. So unfortunately, there's really nothing that can be done in those situations with that many people. It's a very large force and almost impossible to deal with.
What happened in Houston has sent shockwaves through the country. Authorities have opened at least 2 investigations, one of them criminal. Rapper Travis Scott says he is devastated.
I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated and just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.